All right, so we're going to start with a little bit of a different warm-up. We're going to start with a boxing warm-up. It's very simple. So if you have limited boxing knowledge, that's okay. I call them our boxer sprints. So we're going to do 10 seconds of just any punch combination you want, freestyle, mixing it up, switching up those punches, ones and twos. Just make sure we're extending those arms, turning those hands over. And then 5 seconds of jumping jacks. And then 10 seconds of punches, 5 seconds of jumping jacks. We're just going to keep alternating back and forth. Because this is considered our warm-up, we're only going to do 15 rounds. Normally we do 20. I'm going to take the headphones off, put it right next to the speaker so you can hear it beep and go, so I don't have to yell every single time. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Start. 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 We're finished, guys. Nice work. Congrats. You're done.
All right, just one. Good job. Just one little quick stretch. Put those quads loose. It's leg day today. Just wanted to get some of the cardio out of the way here so we can really focus on beating those legs up. And switch. And nice and wide down the middle of that stretch, and then we're gonna get started. So unfortunately, we did not get to have Tabata Tuesday yesterday, but we will not be doing Tabata Tuesday today either. The exercises that I chose, I think were better suited for some longer rounds and relax. So it's gonna be very similar to the format that we did on Monday. 35 seconds of work, a 10-second break. So 35 seconds of work, 10-second break. We are going to be working through that 10 seconds, of course. And we're gonna alternate legs every other set. So we're gonna do this 6 times or 3 on each leg. This can be done with or without a weight. If you're gonna be holding a weight, I suggest holding it in the center, palms around the side. So we're going to do a curtsy lunge. So in this case, I'm going to step back with my left leg. Then I'm gonna come up, come in, and squat, and then left leg. And just keep repeating that back and forth, staying, moving that left leg first. I'm gonna switch, I'm gonna start with my right leg, because if not, as we've learned in the past, I will get confused. So right leg first, we're gonna step back with our right leg, and then squat, coming back and forth, back and forth. We'll then have a 10-second break where we're gonna do squat jumps, or just squats. Then we're gonna do the left leg. And we'll keep bouncing back and forth through that. All right, ready, here we go. So curtsy lunge with that right leg, stepping the right leg back, coming out to the center.
3, 2.
If we can, holding that weight, any weight, so right leg comes back, coming down, coming in, and then squat, back and forth. If you can, grab a nice heavy weight. Our legs are all stronger after last week. So let's step it up again this week. If you can, ditching that weight, jump squats, 10 seconds. If you can't jump squat, just squat. Grab that weight. Now we're stepping back with that left leg. Coming up middle. Just a heads up, today is a day of squats. So if you woke up today and was like, man, I really hope we do 10,000 squats today, you're in luck. And jump squats. And right leg back. And we're in the middle and squat. Five seconds, come on. Jump squats. And left leg. And jump squats, here we go. And right leg, last time on each leg. Whew. Nice and low. Five, 3, 2. Here we go, jump squats. Last time for these jump squats. Let's go. Woo. Left leg. Curtsy. Come up and squat. Five seconds. And rest. Woo. All right, I think that was enough for me. What about you? Legs are on fire. They're nice and warmed up, ready to rock. Next one. Sorry, just opening up the window. So sumo squat. This is where we're nice and wide. I like to do a sumo squat while holding the weight in what's called a goblet squat position. So we're nice and wide. Weight is in between my legs and down. Get up and then bring it back down and up. Lose my balance. All right, then I'm gonna take that weight, palms are on the sides. We're gonna do a straight leg deadlift. So feet are just about shoulder, or excuse me, hip width apart, a little bit closer if you'd like. Chest is up, shoulders are back. I'm gonna lean forward, pushing my butt back, bending my knees slightly, letting my hands come down to the floor so I get a nice pull in those hamstrings and coming back up. The depth of which you will go down is up to you and your body. Some people make it all the way to the floor. I don't want to see you reaching for the floor by rounding your back. Everything stays nice and straight. Find your depth. That happens right before your shoulders collapse and stay there. And then for that 10 seconds, we're gonna set up into our sumo squat position, and we're just gonna do little pulses up high. And I say little, as you can see, it's a very little movement, and then we'll get right back into the sumo squats. Same thing, 35 seconds, 10 seconds of an active break. There's no break about it, but that's what I'm calling it. 1, go. One down. It's not as deep as you would normally squat, but we're staying nice and wide. Coming up and down. If you let that weight, that dumbbell, if it's big enough, rest on the ground for a second and come back up. We add a little more to the exercise, a little more of a true deadlift. And a real deadlift, it's called a deadlift because when the weight touches the ground and pause there for a second, it becomes dead weight per se. Hip width apart, here we go, coming down and up, trying to keep those shoulders up high, pointing those out. Oh shoot, sorry. That was supposed to be high pulses, but let's get to it. Just too excited for these. I have tight hamstrings, so these are super hard for me. All right, here we go, nice and wide. Get ready, we're just gonna pulse. Little bounces, nothing major. Just getting a little pressure on those quads. Here we go, now we're up and down. Sumo squats or sumo deadlifts. If your back is starting to hurt, ditch the weight or hold it in between a little bit more. Don't do those deadlifts, or just grab a lighter weight. Between these and a straight leg deadlift can put a little strain on the lower back. Good. Make sure we're coming down with our legs, not leaning forward. And ditch that weight. Now we pulse, pulse. And straight leg deadlift. That pulse is just to get that little extra out. And here we go, pulses, 10 seconds. Stay down low. Well, a little low. We're not locking those knees out. There we go. Five seconds. And pulses. Straight leg deadlifts. Here we go. And rest.
Congrats. We're done.
All right, so for the next one, I hope that one felt a little easier because it's a precursor to what's coming up here. So this one's going to be a little different in the timing. We're only going to do 3 rounds, but it's going to be 1 exercise and then 1 exercise for the break. We will be doing, drum roll please, a 60-second wall sit. If you do not have a wall to sit against, do not get on the couch. You know who I'm talking to. We're going to just squat here and hold, but you can find that wall. So it's a 60-second wall sit or squat hold. We're going to come off that wall for 15 seconds. We're going to do some high knees. Realistically, just jog in place. I really want you to stay active, but I just want to shake those legs out. And we're going to do that 3 times. So 60-second wall sit, 15-second jog, high knees, wall sit, high knees, wall sit, and then we're on to the next. All right, here we go. It's been a while since we've done a 60-second wall sit.
3,
2, 1, go. Find a good place. You don't have to be sitting on the floor, but I don't want you to be sitting up too high. Shoulders are against the wall. Finding that happy place. I'm hoping these aren't so bad considering you've really been working those legs well for this past couple weeks. Halfway there. These are great, not even shaking yet. Here's the first round though. 20 seconds, keep holding. Now I'm feeling it. 10 more seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1. Oh, get up the wall and just jog. Really, it's just going to get our heart rate up a little bit, but just trying to shake those legs out a bit. 5, come on, 4, run back to your wall. 3, 2, 1, and we're down. This is one of those times when I wish I had some music playing. I'd sing to you, but this would only make matters worse for all of us. "20 seconds, come on." "5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, ooh. Jog them out. Jog them out. Here we go. Last one. Get in it. Get in the pocket. "30 seconds. "20 seconds, come on." "10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Nice work. Congrats.
Oh,
Done.
man, those hurt. All right, so one more round. Just might have been able to do one more round of those, but it would have been bad. All right, so we're back to the other format. Oh, gotta get up off the ground. Last but not least, we're gonna do some lunge pulses. I'm gonna do them with the weight. I'm not gonna demonstrate them with the weight because I think I may perhaps collapse at some point while doing these. But so stepping back with the right leg, I'm gonna show you 2 ways to do these. You can, if you're using a heavier weight, feel free to just stick to the lunge pulse. If you're not using a weight or using a lighter weight, I want you to add a little flare or a little kick. So we're gonna come down and up. Okay, if we can, we're pulsing for that 35 seconds. If you're using a lighter weight or not using weight, I want you to come down, come up, kick back, down, up, kick back. So we'll add a little more glute, a little more hamstring. It does give a little rest on the quad, but that's okay. I want some more functional movements in there as well. If you're using the heavier weight and you want to do the kick, feel free, but it is an option not to if you're using heavier weight. All right, here we go. Last round. Make sure I got this right. 35, 10, 6. Oh, and there's nothing in between because you're going to have to shake those legs out and switch legs. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Grab that weight if you can. Pulsing up and down. Now, if you're not using a weight or using a lighter weight, try to kick that leg back and up, squeezing those glutes at the top. 10 seconds, shake it out. 5 seconds, switch those legs, get ready. Up and down. This is also a bit of test of balance. Seven seconds. Oof. Shake them out. Right leg back. Up and down we go. Oof. Seven seconds. 10 seconds. Oh man, legs are feeling it. There we go, left leg back. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Two. Here we go, last time through. Right leg back. Those legs are burning. If you gotta come up for air and take a quick break, that's fine. We get right to it. You got about a minute left of this workout. $15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Let's go. Left leg back last time. 2, 1, let's do it. Up and down. Woo. Let's go, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Great, great, great job. After last week's leg workout, as I was thinking about today's leg workout, I was thinking about last week's workout. Let's get on our right side, pull that left leg back. I really wanted to recreate the pleasureful moments that I had the days following of that soreness in my legs with this workout. I think I may have accomplished that. I've even succeeded on making it just a little bit harder. And switch. You know what they say, better sore than sorry. So here we are, but let's try to minimize that soreness as much as possible with some good stretch. So make sure you're putting the effort into these stretches, not just going through the motions. Let's take that right leg, bring it in, left leg forward, reach. If you can get down to your toes, that's great. And switch. All right, let's bring both of those feet together. Trying to push those knees down to the ground and hold. All right, open up those legs nice and wide as they can go, reaching forward. Again, I have very limited movement here, but if you can get down nice and far, reach as far as you can. And relax. All right, ladies and gentlemen, great effort. Rest up, and I'll see you tomorrow.